DLC or DJC. I
Yeah,
remember
that was
DJC,
like I think that was
and then I lost to
first round or
Slack.
second round. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I lost to Slack too.
Yeah, Slack was crushing, but not
I
as much as Rat.
I beat him in the second round, and then he got revenge on me.
Oh, from the losers bracket?
Yeah, but that's how we became friends. We became good friends because of that. Just kind of like joking about it in the team speak. And,
that's really fun.
Yeah.
It was cool that like because I knew Slack before Necrodancer and all that stuff, so it was cool to kind of get to know him because he was the first kind of like big streamer that I kind of like got to know. I'm like, oh, this is cool. It was neat to actually finally meet him at SGDQ as well, which was also awesome. We're the same height. I don't know if that's surprising to people, but I was surprised.
I think you'd be a little taller.
Nah, I'm not a tall person at all.
And
he is a surprisingly not tall person as well, which is fine. I thought he would be a lot taller than he was. That's okay.
All right, I just kind of hope that Amak is recovered from his very obvious visual tilt.
Yeah, he was tilting pretty bad there. He had a lot of time to cool off, so hopefully he's doing okay.
Yeah, he was taking some Glass Axe Courage builds when everyone was in Zone 1, and I'm like, angry
Yeah,
face.
maybe not. Oh my goodness. This is
Super angry face.
really angry now. Use your rage. Use it to fuel. Oh, that's amazing. All right, so already a build difference here. Amak deciding to go with the Gold Cat, which I think is the right call. It's a good play. You don't have throw, but Gold Cat's quite nice. Space Cow keeping that ham for later. Mac taking a hit already, though. So he's down to 2 hearts.
That's all right.
Why
that's
not
fine.
eat ham, though? Oh, Space Cow.
Yeah, he should holy water.
Oh, he's going back for it. All right, that's fine.
Just holy water, and then... Although I think you could eat the ham and keep the holy water.
That's what I would have done.
Because
I
when
like
you-
the 5 damage on the holy water for Minotaur trapdoors. I think that's
Right,
just
so
a
you
nice
don't
way
have
to go.
your... The other thing is you don't have your bomb, so... Well, you're gonna get a bomb now, because that's darkness. But, like, you keep it so
baby.
you can throw on Coral Riff.
So skipping darkness, I mean, it is blood. Darkness can be a little scary, but as we've seen time and again, darkness is one of the best. And what ring is that? Ring of Charisma.
It's Ring of
Oh,
Chorizo. I think you just put it back. I like my
Charisma?
shops. I like my shops.
Oh, you like the keeping the darkness?
Yeah, just so I can find my like that. That's a transmog shop maybe, and you just have a bomb, or a glass shop.
Oh
like,
yeah.
So that's an instant build, or like you can get a decent weapon and then and a shovel and then swap off. So
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, I agree. I think, like, even for me, and I'm sure others are like this as well. If I've got the Ring of Darkness going into my finding my Zone 1 boss chests, I'll often go for black and just keep the darkness into Zone 2. Because Zone 2 is pretty easy to map, and since you have mapping, so it's very easy to map. But I mean, you can oftentimes you'll have to go through a shop. And so then that's a good opportunity to find a ring. And if I don't get my ring by the Zone 2 boss, I'll probably go for purple then. That's usually how I go about it. Oh,
Okay,
man,
so-
a Mac jumping right into the conga. That was bad.
Yeah, so no black chest for him. And luckily that gold cat's pretty good, and you can get some health back with this holy water if he uses it.
Yeah, Pants with the transmog shop equals insta-build. Pants
Yeah.
notorious for spending way too much time in a conjure shop.
Yeah, there's
trying to
nothing
get the
instant
optimal build.
about Pantsler's builds with the Ring of Darkness.
Pantsler's Conjure Darkness is the Ink Nun slow play of shopping.
Yeah, it's like he'll actually take a minute and then leave with a worse build than he entered in with somehow. Just with like now a different ring. He goes in with like plate mail, obsidian cat, and he leaves with like glass jaw, quartz armor, and like a titanium broadsword. And he's like, yeah, this is good.
Yeah, we got it. We're good. As long as he finds peace and bombs it, he's happy. So that was a... So I'm glad Amak went back for that potion because he was looking a little sketchy here. This is not a fast 2-1 for Amak.
Also, it was glass whip in the chest. So
No,
SpaceCow's also not happy about his health. I think you would rather have the gold cat, but I'm not sure. Like they're both pretty bad. Although there's a black chest on 2-2 right here.
so maybe it's good. Oh,
Oh, the
nice shield!
Okay.
Epic play. Oh, look at how big that face is. Okay, golden flail.
I think that's
Sure.
better for now.
Yeah, it's better. It's better for
you're,
this.
You're mad
This
if you
is
find the damage up, I think. Because then you could have run that.
Then
But
you want
yeah,
the
that is
cat,
such
yeah.
a big.
It is a
He's
big
so
angry
angry.
face. How does that tar monster even grab it? It's too big. Oh, good times. Okay, I don't know why Space Cow used his shield there when he could have just dug below it, but that's okay. Big angry.
Alright, some quartz, but they both have
It's-
armor now. They both have the potion. Despite these weapons not being great, they're still in a pretty good position.
And that is a broken glass weapon for Space Cow. Space Cow, you get yourself in a really bad spot.
Wrong way.
And that is the only shop you don't want to see. Like, would you like to sell an item? No, I need something. Gets his shard back, heals up. Oh, he's really in a bad
Oh,
spot now.
that was really good.
Oh,
That
the
was some really good
scoots!
scooting.
Oh my god,
scoots.
this is so scary. So this is what
Just
happens.
take the trapdoor. There's a trapdoor over there. I
Oh,
think.
is there? Yeah, the 2-3-1 1 damage is real bad sometimes because you get so many dirt golems and the black skeletons, and there's just nothing you do. He wants to shop, you can tell.
Oh, look. Now they're both running a 2 damage flail. No, take
Amazing.
the sunglasses.
Does
I
not
guess he's
take
not
sunglasses.
I guess he's not comfortable with the sunglasses.
Yeah, I guess not. Though the flail is a much safer thing in those situations where you're surrounded in zone 2. as you
Oh,
can
it's
see
gonna.
there.
Oh, he
Oh,
gets
dropping
hit.
his beat.
He doesn't. It's just one of those where like flail is awkward on Dead Ringer 2 with the clones, and then like you kind of knock him around, and it's hard to tell what parity he's on after you do that.
That is
he's
true.
also didn't look really comfortable hitting the shields of these guys. So both running flails now into zone 3.
Yeah, zone 3 flail always a good time. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, this has been quite the race to start. Very unique.
Okay.
Some great plays with the shield spell. I'm liking it. Although that was I think a blood shield that might not have been necessary. With
No,
the
he
flail.
took a hit before he shielded. He went
Oh, is that what
left
happened?
and yeah. There's a monstrous shopkeeper that I don't think he checked.
Oh my god! I thought that Amak was gonna bomb himself there.
There's a monstrous shopkeeper on 3-2, so we'll see. I think
Yeah, there
I think
is.
you really need some help with this build, so you check
Yeah,
that.
all these builds kind of suck. I mean, Amak's is definitely better, but they're not good. At this point in the race, you should have a much better build.
Yeah,
And I
like
think
the
Blame
build
Seed.
the build is bad enough that like just a good weapon could propel. Although now there's peace, that just a good weapon can propel a Mach forward. Oh well, if that's a good ring, then that axe is really good.
Yeah, the ring is the question, and it is not. Although I guess you take it over charisma. How sad is that? It's like, yeah,
Mana shield, and you're like, no.
yeah.
I guess I'll take this over charisma. Although, like, if that's a transmog, that's another kind of instant build. 3-2 is pretty good for getting a weapon. Oh, it's glass.
It is glass. So
Oh,
you want to take
Imagine
the
if
shovel.
you bombed into
I
that transmog shop on 1-2 after you found darkness.
Yeah, seriously.
Now he
Now
might
it's
still
confirmed.
be on 1-2 transmogging, but he would have left with a much better build.
Yeah, that clearly is the only place in the seed to actually get a good build. Because
Yeah,
this
'cause-
seed is full of garbage. Although
Yeah.
there's a good ring. Actually, Amak's already got a pretty good ring. I don't hate him keeping peace over the frost ring.
No, but he probably should take an axe. I mean, that's probably the correct decision, but I mean, if he's not comfortable, obviously you're not comfortable with it. It's just
Yeah.
flail is really difficult to play in zone.
Yeah.
I find.
He's struggling a little with those blade masters. Ooh, Space Cow getting hit again, so he's not going to be improving his weapon at all.
I think
And
if you're
I mean,
gonna.
he's
I think
got
if you're
the
gonna
blood-
use shield. No, don't knock him back.
Oh, what? Wait, what? What?
Yeah, they kind of like glitched out because I guess because
Did they have to wait for their pawn movement timing before they could
that
go
must
or
have been
something?
it. The other
was
thing would have
weird.
been maybe like.
Oh, that wall peg. I'm so worried. No,
Oh,
you
it
just
hit
had
him.
to do it on the stairs. Oh, Mac. Okay, he burnt his potion. He's still in there, though. He's still alive. He's got
There's
some
the
mapping.
frost ring.
He got the
All right.
Yeah, he's
Axe
taking
frost.
a Mac with the 2 safety spells here, freeze and shield.
Meanwhile, Space Scout checked that shop and he did take Axe Frost. So
Axe Frost is just delicious. I love it. Got to be careful though.
because it isn't a broadsword.
The broadsword issue. Some good patience there to wait on that Blade Master. Ooh, and nice also, not getting hit by that Skeleton Knight. So some pretty good play. I gotta say, both these racers are playing very, very well. Considering such a horrendous...
Oh, it's a 4-2 base staff.
4-2 base staff. What the heck?
Yeah, I think if you're a Mac, you're kind of sad that you didn't take Frost, just because... Oh, he's taking damage here with these Blade Masters.
Blade Masters are hard with flails. Oh man, he took a lot of hits.
I think that was a Telemonkey to the shop for SpaceCow, and
down goes a Mac, and SpaceCow's getting hit like crazy too. Not a broadsword. Oh no!
All right,
it's all coming apart.
Oh, that was the pixie. You just get the pixie.
No.
All right. Let's see exactly how Mac died because I'm watching a mission.
Yeah, I got the replay going here. He got confused and jumped into a harpy.
Oh, all the time.
That's Flail really picked him apart there. If he had anything with range, he would have been okay, but yeah, Flail gave him a very hard time.
Yeah, and that
SpaceCow down to half a heart here.
He still has the potion.
Still has his potion, but what the heck is going on?
1 damage on this fight is a little rough. Even with the frost.
At least he's got the frost here, so it's going to be a 2-shot instead of a 6-shot or whatever.
Yeah, those flail issues are exactly why I said a Mac might have been better off taking the axe. But once again, if you're not comfortable with the weapon, don't take it on a race. So maybe he was more comfortable with the flail than the axe, and he would have also died with just a 2-damage axe as well. But I think axe is probably the best weapon in the game.
I'm a huge fan of it. The moment I first tried axe, I'm like, this is a fun item. All right, love it.
Oh, we have a second monster shop.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah, look at that. Well, okay, be careful.
Oh, it's a titanium rapier. Hi.
Yeah, that's a quality shop. Finally,
and it's a Quake Scroll? Oh,
good
man.
Weapons.
Okay,
yeah,
free Dead Ringer, and he actually already had a free Dead Ringer with his Snowbro.
Oh, that's true. Yep, Snowbro Frost Ring is infinite damage.
So all he has to do actually is just, although if Dead Ringer is on the right side, it's a little bit tricky to line him up with.
Yeah. If he's on the left, you could Quake and then have him come down and get Snowbro'd if you want to do it that way. Although, I mean, really. Now, Quake does the second hit as well, right? So if he hits with the Snowbro freeze and then Quakes, it should kill him.
That should work, but like he's still frozen in place after you smack him with Snowbro. So you just hit him again.
Oh, you just hit him twice. Oh,
yeah.
Jeez. Shows how much I know about that. I have not used that strat. Okay, SpaceCow's going the wrong way.
I think he was looking for that chest that's over there.
Oh, that could be.
Might just be slow playing, or looking for a crate.
That must be, because he is really just actively going.
Yeah, there's a big blue arrow telling you where to go. Normally, that's a pretty that's a pretty big hint as to where the.
Okay, rip potion.
Yeah,
and he doesn't go into the room with the chest in it.
Yeah, so maybe he just was misreading the map. I don't know. I'm sure I'll have to ask him after.
All right, what dragon is that? A dead one.
You can tell by the tail. All right, let's see if he does anything. Oh, he quakes. Yeah, our dragon has a different tail. You can actually there's a little extra thing on it.
What? Wow.
There's like an extra fork on the tail, I think.
Okay.
Oh, it's like a, I don't know.
Like a little point. It's like the explodey.
Yeah, so there's like an extra arrow on the tail. It's like a bigger arrow on the back. We can get a dig here. Yep, that's free first hit.
Very nice. This should be pretty easy. There is an ogre prepped and ready to smash something, though. Be careful. There he is.
I hit the shield. That's fine.
He was holding that for a long time.
I'm gonna pretend that SpaceCow just wanted to get that swing out of the way, just in case it can't hurt him later.
Yeah, right here when he has to go that way. I gotta admit, one of my favorite things about the ogre is the wackiness of the prepping the smash.
Yeah.
And like fear when he's or is it confuse or fear? No, it's fear. When his arms are in the air and you fear him and he just flying backwards, smashing.
If you confuse him when his arms are in the air, he doesn't move. So like if you're undone, you can actually seriously ruin a speed run by like smacking him when he's on the stairs.
Yeah, and Dove, and he's just like standing there, and it's like, what have I done?
Oh yeah, so I was Goof brought it up. I was actually
GG.
gonna yell at not yell, but Oblivion yells at people. You can quake without opening the door on Dead Ringer, and it's better because not only does it open the door for you, it kills their sarcophaguses or sarcophagi before they spawn anything. So like it cannot go off the rails.
Yeah, it is the best way to kill him, pretty much, or at least the safest. You can never be truly safe from Dead Ringer, which I kind of enjoy. But
walking to Dead Ringer, it's like, I got like 8 hearts and heavy plate, and he's like, oh no,
smacky.
Not gonna work because you still do 2 hearts of damage. Get trapped on an ogre and get like charged into over and over again. You're like, oh no, where did it all go wrong?
Not like this. Yeah. All right, and here we go. Race 2. Again, this is best of 3, so if SpaceCow wins, it's going to be all curtains for a Mac. Mac and his big angry face.
Yeah, so Mac
probably the full size of the sprite,
I was going to mention something for newer racers. If you go like on 1-1, you go the wrong way, just reset. It saves you the beats of walking back to the start. It's not a big deal, but it could save you like 5 or 6 beats. And we did see a race determined by 3 beats earlier, so
yeah, we did.
Any kind of little thing like that that's easy to do, just go ahead and do that. That's just part of seeded racing, right? Like the little kind of minutia of running this.
Just don't get too comfortable with that if you find yourself in a tiebreaker. Because if you do the reset on the tiebreaker, that counts as you dying. So
that's a really good bloodshot. You get obsidian armor and a good torch here.
Yeah, definitely, really nice.
SpaceCow is taking trapdoors.
Mac decides not to take the torch there. I can't agree with that. I mean, the torch is so good. It's one of the best.
Yeah, I can. If you're not taking trapdoors, I can see you not taking it, but like.
Finding that blast helm is a pretty good find.
Yeah, I don't think SpaceCow's going to see it, and then he just kind of walks through. He realizes that's not the way.
I also just recognized that a Mac does not have
armor. Hi, there's darkness.
Thing. Oh, wow. Nice bomb on that Minotaur.
I don't think a Mac's going to take darkness. Ooh. No, he doesn't take darkness. He does not take darkness.
Okay, that's fine. He's got a torch, I guess.
And a blueberry noodle for.
Yeah. Not how that works.
You can still get it.
You can go get him. Yeah.
Whip.
Whips are pretty easy to get.
You can get him through that ghost.
There you go. Through the ghost.
Style. Yeah, that's great. All right, so it's gonna be behind, but he didn't find darkness because
he didn't find the blast helm either. So he missed a couple of the build things that a Mac found.
Oh, deep blues with a whip is Oblivion will tell you it's easy. That's not easy.
Oblivion. I'm yet to see Oblivion in a race actually do his whip strats appropriately. He always talks about them, and I've seen them. They exist. It's just he never does them. But deep blues with a whip is kind of just. It's kind of how you first played Deep Blues, where you just react, but it's a little easier to react as long as you keep in mind the hitbox of the whip.
That's a good ring.
Yep, finding that ring of peace.
Yeah, and if so honestly, I don't know what you do if you're a Amak. Like, you probably don't want the glass axe, so you don't go black. But like, chances are you're not going to find a better ring than that's in purple. But you might check it for a spell. But you could also just check red.
Well, he goes for purple. Scrolla needs a nice little find there, so yeah, he'll be taking that with him.
Yeah.
I mean, you could try to get rid of your weapon and then use it for that. If you find a throwable, you could do that, or a glass weapon and break it, and then you could get your glass rapier.
If you throw it, you get a glass rapier. But if you just have a dagger, like
base dagger, yeah, it ends up being a decent roll.
Mm-hmm. So he actually bought everything in the shop and then put it all down.
He just had too much money. He was burning a hole in his angry face.
Yeah, alright. So SpaceCow switched to Titanium Spear, which let him throw bomb on
nice.
Full Rift. Doesn't have any bombs left, but that's probably okay.
It's
Only
okay.
one for Amak, so...
Yeah, this is very low on the old bomb threshold seed here. And
This is
also,
wh-
Titanium Spear with Ring of Peace is pretty good. Like, because
Yeah, this is one of those builds where I'd be like, okay, I'm finishing this like 100%.
Yeah, it's super safe.
You don't have to think hard. Like, the only thing you're worried about is like black shields or the red shields that, you know, take 3 damage to burst through. Everything else is just fine. Yeah, boots, so golems are no problem.
Amak doing a good job with down rat. Some people are pro down rat. I don't know. I like right rat, but he's using down rat pretty effectively, killing lots of things.
Yeah, you only want right rat if because like down is better for the dove.
Yeah.
But like down rat is still the best spot to put. Yeah, or I guess up rat would be better, but the up and down are just reserved for Snowbro and
dove. Yeah.
Yeah. He's going really fast with his card shovel now, so maybe he can do a little bit of catching up.
Yeah, and he's doing a really great job with the whip. I think that he's being pretty efficient and really paying close attention.
Oh,
SpaceCow touched the piece there.
Yeah, he threw his weapon. He threw his spear, and he got the heal in the heart container. He could have bombed it to maybe try to get obsidian spear, but like that'd be a 50-50 chance of getting glass spear. You don't want that.
Oh, is that how that works? I
assume because it can only be 3 things.
It didn't give you glass.
No, it doesn't. It gives you titanium, obsidian, or glass. Unless you have a dagger, which it can give you all manner of dagger except golden blood, I believe, at this point.
Does it now give you?
Like, yeah. That was in the latest patch.
Recent patch.
Not the latest, but you know the big patch.
Yeah.
The diamond.
So
patch.
Mac doing a lot of shopping because he really wants something other than this whip.
Yeah,
he does have that.
Okay, no.
Popping the scroll of need. That's not what you want.
Yeah, he's like, I should just use this now. And
I think it was he wanted to use the shopkeeper
backpack.
bro.
And backpack strikes again.
Yeah, it does. Always backpack, baby rage.
I don't take backpack in races. I just don't. I mean, I do, but I shouldn't. But I've definitely intentionally passed it up in a few of my races.
The backpack just
yes, because it'll just kill me. That's also why sometimes I just don't take bomb spell.
Sure.
Because like if I have enough bombs,
if you're covered for bombs,
all the bomb spell is gonna do is kill me when I try to use my other spell, and it's on cooldown.
Speaking of bombs,
what an
SpaceCow.
excellent bomb!
Oh, and there's an urn down there as well.
No. You take the boots, and then you get the urn, and you open it, and then you go...
And then you get a blunderbuss, and then you have a great time.
Yeah.
Obviously.
And then you can just eat your ham, and there's more food in there.
Yeah, there will be food inside.
That's what he's doing. That's another ham.
And the bomb spell that we were just trash talking. He didn't want the boots.
But then you can get blunderbuss, and the boots a pain.
That's true. And is he taking the blunderbuss?
He is.
Baby. Okay, here we go.
Right,
don't forget to reload.
Oh, you can't die to goo, but don't die to getting warlocked.
Yeah, that's real dangerous. He's almost through zone 4, so, you know. I mean, that piercing is really nice on the shot.
I'm actually sure that Amak's sprite is true to his actual face right now because he's still running this whip.
Yeah, seriously. You just can't get rid of it. He's checked every shop, and it's just nothing. You'd think just with all the weapons in this game, there'd be some weapons in some of these shops.
I think he's seen every torch at this point. I think if you count the need for the glass torch, he's seen just about every torch at this point. He saw the foresight. He saw that walls. He saw the infernal torch from the darkness.
Yep. And slip and slide right into that beetle, so he is not going to see the black chest here.
He might not see any chest because he's taking a few more hits.
Yeah.
Whip Death Metal 3.
Yeah, that's a bad time.
It's a special form of hell. That's a special form of hell.
It sure is. I mean,
Beetles
Death Metal is good, unless it's Death Metal 3, and then it's terrible.
Yeah, because you have that like huge reach, and you can just back around.
He won't spawn anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
But in Death Metal 3, though, you're going to just be hitting all those beetles, and they're going to put stuff all over the floor. Hey, look! It's the titanium spear, finally. We did it, everyone.
I just want to call attention to Space Cow's Fortissimo strat of shielding and then mashing into Fortissimo over and over again. Like, I don't care. I don't need
How do you play this
or
boss?
anything.
Doesn't matter. Just shoot him. He's going to actually do some farming here. I mean, he's pretty good to go. Another not great weapon. Oh, Amak getting fully teleported from the start to the...
His face is actually getting angrier. I believe the skin is getting angrier as it goes.
It's like a mood skin. It's, yeah, you can see the eyebrows tilting down every time something happens to him. Like
Maybe when he gets heavy played, it just turns into the happy face.
I was wondering, like, his skin is just the same every time, no matter what he's got. Kind of funny. I guess when it floats, though, it probably floats. I would imagine.
He's gonna bomb this
blunderbuss for hope.
Oh, he does one bomb. Oh, he did one fireball.
Oh,
no, he bombed from the top, and then it burned the ham.
Burn the ham and blunderbuss. Oh, look at that shot, though. That shot for Space Cow is amazing. So big dig, freezing ring, and piercing ring.
I mean, it does really nothing for him at this point because
no. He already does.
The one damage doesn't matter, and you want peace.
Yeah, but still a good.
Yeah, if it actually had a purple scroll, it would be detrimental to take that shovel. But like now, it just does nothing unless he's hitting bells, which he is.
Honk those bells.
When he's on the right, I think that's fine. But you can't waste time. Oh, you gotta hit that guy. Oh, you don't have to.
Okay, got it.
I thought he was gonna block him, but it was just one beat off. Yeah, you can't really waste time on those dead ringer strats. You gotta like hit and then like get to the center.
Yeah, there's a specific number of beats that you have to make sure you're prepared for. Otherwise, it's bad.
On the right side spawn, you need to waste some time to get the ogre over to that, so he's not blocking dead ringer. But otherwise, you just gotta like go.
Does anyone like any diagonal familiars with diamond? You can do that?
Yeah, if you just hit a diagonal direction when she's
What?
Yeah, it's not that good. It's still.
I can't imagine it being good at all. I feel like it'd just be confusing unless you get even more familiars.
Well, in a kind of a way, you get all vertical familiars, right?
Oh,
so,
yeah, that's
like,
true.
Enemies.
Like you could have Snowbro and Rat, just everything. Oh man, yeah. I loved that from Amak there, the blunderbuss shot on all those skeletons. And yeah, that is GG. So Space Cow winning it here.